Hey there everyone, welcome to another Top 5. Sorry for not posting last week. Last week was a really busy week, and this week has also been busy. That's why this video is coming out on Wednesday. Well, I'm recording it on Wednesday. It might not come out till Thursday. But yeah, today's actually the only day this week I don't work. I mean, I'm still in high school, so I'm juggling high school. I don't want to show you that yet. I'm juggling high school, college, and a part-time job, so I have no free time. I don't even script my videos, in case you hadn't noticed. Like, you want to see my script? That's my. I don't want to show you that either. Anyway, but okay. Well, now that everything's spoiled, but yeah, that's my script. I write my top 5 for the album like 10-20 minutes before I start recording. Generally, I do it in one take, maybe 2. It just depends. Hopefully, this one will be in 1. If I'm saying this and you're hearing it, then it's in 1. So yeah, let's get started. As you saw, I'm doing My Chemical Romance's 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. There have been like 3 other albums I was gonna do. One of them I haven't had the money or time to buy yet, and one I've just been kind of putting off, and one that my friend was supposed to let me borrow and let me listen to, but he kept leaving it in his truck. You know who you are, Chris. But personal shout out, by the way. But so yeah, MCR's My Cheers for 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Obviously you can tell I don't script any of this. But yeah, so let's just jump right into it. Number 5 is Helena. You're hearing it right now. It was one of the singles released off the album, first song on the album. What's interesting about it, well, not interesting, I guess some people might consider it interesting. It's actually about that Gerard, the singer, wrote it because of the loss of his grandmother, Elena. I think her last name was Way. Might have been on his mom's side, I don't know. But, yeah. So then, number 4 is The Ghost of You, which is, this song is actually the reason why I chose to do this album this week and continue to put off the other one, which I'll get to at some point. But yeah, The Ghost of You, we watched that in my World Civ class. Yes, we watched My Chemical Romance in my history class, because if any of you have seen the Ghost of You video, it's got Normandy, World War II, that's our unit, and my World Civ teacher rocks, if Miss Sunda sees this by chance. Yeah, number 3 is, God, it's such a long title. You Know What They Do to Guys Like Us in Prison. I have such a hard time remembering that. I love that one because it's just got a really cool intro, and just the first few lines are really cool, and it's just a really good song overall. MCR has been one of those bands, or emo bands. I mean, I use air quotes because emo generally refers to bands like The Cure, Depeche Mode, The Smiths, all bands that I love, especially The Cure. I'll do them at, well, actually, anyway. But yeah, You Know What They Do to Guys Like Us in Prison is the 3rd song on the album. That one did not have a video, but it's just a really catchy, finger snappy kind of song, I guess you can say. Number 2 is I'm Not Okay, I Promise. That song I've actually used as inspiration to write a song of my own. The kind of screaming, like the kind of the talking part there in the middle, I used something like that in a song that I wrote myself, which, if I find a band that actually does anything, you guys will hear it eventually, maybe. Hopefully. But, and that one, that was one of the first songs that I heard by them. It's actually ironic. I actually used to hate MCR. Because when I was, a long time ago, a girl that I was friends with, her best friend, was obsessed with MCR. Like, every 5 minutes on Facebook, oh, look what MCR is doing, look what MCR is doing, I come across doing this, and I hated them for it. And then, my sophomore year, I had borrowed a jacket from my friend for a long time because it was just amazing and I loved it. But everyone kept telling me I looked like from the Black Parade video. So I looked up the video, and I guess I got a really bad quality or an early take or something like that, and it was bad, and I hated it. I'm like, ugh. So I didn't listen to them for a long time, and then finally, I remember when my music, I think I might have told the story before, but my music got boring on my iPod because I'd listened to it all 1,000 times, and this was right before Christmas, so I was on this Pandora kick, and I made like a Blink-182 station, and so I got a little bit of MCR. And I didn't know what it was at first, so I listened to it and I'm like, this isn't bad. I like this. What is it? Oh, hey, I like it. So I borrowed a CD from my friend, which I actually still have. Yeah. I'll do that one later and then give it back to them. But then I got this one and Danger Days, the True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. I always have a hard time remembering that too. I got those two for Christmas 2 years ago. Not this past Christmas, the Christmas before that. Yeah, because it was when Trey came out from Green Day. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, I'm Not Okay, I Promise is one of the first songs that got me into them. Okay, no, this is to the end. No, you know what they do, guys like us as verses 4, my mistake, my bad. I'm Not Okay, I Promise is song 5. This one's cool, I didn't. Yeah. Anyway, this one doesn't make my top 5, but it might be my honorable mentions if I ever do that. Honorable mentions. But, then my number 1 is Thank You for the Venom. I absolutely love the intro. It's a really cool solo, and it just sounds really cool, and I tried learning to play it before, and I can't find any good tabs for it. If any of you have them, please send them to me or something. I'll get it somehow. But, Thank You for the Venom, yeah, it's a really great song. I mean, overall, this album is great. It was their first, major label release. I don't have their first album. It's like, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, or something like that. I think that's right. I do a little bit of research before I make these, by the way, just a little bit. But, but yeah, so that's 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Hopefully, I mean, I obviously don't do much editing because I literally record these in iMovie on my Mac. I have no equipment, no time to prepare. Nothing. But eventually, hopefully sometime soon, I'll be getting better equipment and I'll actually find out how to edit things and do cool things and stuff. But soon, I'm going to be coming out with a new show segment thing. And you're all probably going to make fun of this, but I'm going to call it Short Fries. Or Short Fry because, well, my last name is Fries, the channel's name is The Fryman, and they're short videos. I might come out with those. Those are gonna be for albums that I like and I want to do a top 5 or a review of, but I don't know much about them. Like this one, I was able to tell you that Helena was about Gerard's grandmother. I can tell you about videos. Helena had one. The Ghost of You had one. I'm Not Okay, I Promise had one. Is that all? I think that's all of them. Maybe. I don't know. That's all the ones I've seen. But but anyway, yeah. So that's this week. So yeah, if you like what you've seen, then like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll have another video up soon. Maybe a short fry, maybe a top 5. I don't know. You just have to tune in to find out. Subscribe and you can find out sooner. Alright, have a nice night or week or whatever it is when you guys watch this, and I'll see you next week.